What's the most disrespectful comment you've received from a friend? Last night, a 32 female hosted a dinner at my house for a small group of close friends and family. Lately, I've been experimenting with new recipes and wanted to put my skills to the test by cooking a full meal for everyone. It wasn't just a casual dinner, I put hours into planning and prepping. I made a homemade pasta dish, roasted vegetables, and even whipped up a special dessert. I wanted the evening to feel warm and welcoming, so I also set the table nicely and added little touches to make the atmosphere cozy. When everyone arrived, things started off great. The house was filled with laughter, and people seemed to enjoy the food. Compliments were flying around the table, and I was feeling good about all the effort I'd put in. For the most part, the evening felt like a success until the very end. As guests started leaving, my friend Tanya, 34 female, stopped by the doorway to thank me before heading out. Tanya and I have been friends for years, and while she can be a little blunt sometimes, I never expected what came next. She started with, "Thanks for hosting. The atmosphere was lovely." But then she added, "The food was okay, but honestly, I don't think I'll be back for dinner if you're cooking again. It's just not really my thing, you know?" I froze. I couldn't believe she said that, especially after everything I'd done to make the evening enjoyable. It wasn't like I expected everyone to gush over my cooking, but her comment felt unnecessarily harsh, especially since there were still a couple of people nearby who heard it. I tried to collect myself and replied, "If you didn't like the food, that's fine, but did you really have to say it like that in front of everyone?" She shrugged and laughed, like it was no big deal. "Oh, don't be dramatic," she said. At that point, I was done letting it slide. "It's not about being dramatic," I told her. "It's about being respectful. I worked hard on this meal, and you didn't need to insult me like that." She got defensive and said, "It's just my opinion. I didn't mean anything personal." But to me, it was personal. Hosting that dinner wasn't just about food. It was about sharing something I'd put so much effort into with people I cared about. Tanya left shortly after, but the damage was done. Now, some of our mutual friends are saying I overreacted and made a big deal out of something trivial. But honestly, I feel like what she said was disrespectful. Even if she didn't love the food, was it really necessary to say it like that? At the end of the day, it wasn't just about her opinion. It was about the lack of appreciation for the effort I put in to make the evening special. Am I really the one who overreacted here? Or was she out of line for saying something so rude?